Dear all, today we discuss about IC 723 voltage regulator. I am SV Sumitra, Associate Professor, Department of ECE, RMK Engineering College. In this session, we are going to see about voltage regulator, a basic definition, what is the purpose of voltage regulator, features of IC 723, functional block diagram of IC 723, IC 723 as low voltage regulator and high voltage regulator. Let me get into this basic definition of voltage regulator. Voltage regulator is an integrated circuit that provides a constant fixed output voltage regardless of a change in load or input voltage. So it provides a constant fixed output voltage. So what is the purpose of voltage regulator? What is the need? So let's see, for any linear power supply design, the major blocks needed are transformer, rectifier, followed by a filter and then a regulator. So first one is transformer. The input voltage is first scaled down using this step down transformer. Your supply is 230 volt. It's now scaled down using a step down transformer of around 15 volt. Then it passes to the rectifier. Rectifier which provides a pulsating DC voltage as your output. The variations in the output is filtered out using the filter. So once when you look into the filtered output, even then it contains some ripple voltage. So that variations has been removed or regulated by using this understand the transformer output. You can see step down transformer output. AC signal has been fed into this using the step down transformer, scaled down to a limited value, fed into this rectifier, provides a pulsating DC as your output. Then using this filter, the variations are filtered out. But still you can see it is not a constant, some ripple voltages are there. So we are applying to a regulator where we provides a constant output voltage. You can see here that the output voltage is of very stable. So that is the job of this regulator, right? So any linear power supply design has two important parameters, line regulation and load regulation. Line regulation is the ability of a power supply to maintain output voltage given changes in the input line voltage. Load regulation is the ability of a power supply output to remain constant given changes in the load. So line regulation has been calculated as change in output voltage to the change in input voltage, right? So for an ideal supply design, power supply design, line regulation should be 0%. In the sense, if there is any change in input voltage also, the output voltage should be maintained constant. Same way, load regulation can be calculated as change in output voltage to the change in maximum load current. If there is any load current variation also, the output voltage should be maintained constant. So load regulation ideal condition is also to be maintained 0%. But in practical cases, it should be maintained as low as possible, right? It should be around 0.01% like that, so that it provides a constant output voltage. So a good power supply design is the one how well the power supply can able to provide a constant output voltage even if there is any fluctuations or change in line voltage or input voltage. Now we hope you have understood what is the job of regulator. So the purpose of regulator is to provide a constant stable output voltage even if there is any change in input voltage or line voltage or load variable load conditions. Now this IC 723 is a voltage regulator. It's available in the IC format. The major features are unregulated DC supply voltage at the input between 9.5 volt and 40 volt. That is, the requirements of the input voltage is 9.5 volt and 40 volt. Adjustable regulated output voltage is 2 volt to 37 volt. Maximum load current is 150 milliampere without any additional components connected, but with additional resistors the load current can be up to 10 amperes is possible. Positive or negative supply operations can be done. Internal power dissipation is of 800 milliwatts. Built-in short circuit protection, very low temperature drift and high ripple rejection. These are the major features of IC723. Let's be getting to the functional block diagram of IC723. It has four major blocks. First one is the reference amplifier, voltage reference amplifier, followed by error amplifier, frequency compensation circuit or current limit circuit, followed by a series pass transistor. Voltage reference amplifier is the one is being constructed using Zener diode, constant current source and reference amplifier. It's used to provide a constant reference value of around 7.15 volt. Zener diode is forced to operate in reverse bias condition using this constant current source. Thereby it provides a constant reference value of 7.15 volt. Error amplifier does the operation of comparator. It is basically a comparator. It has two signals, inverting input and non-inverting input. It compares both the signals and provides the error signal. In this case, this reference amplifier output, that is 7.15 volt, is being connected to the non-inverting input, and inverting input will be connected to this output voltage V0. It compares these two signals, reference signal and the output signal. If there is any variation, it provides the error signal. Error signal controls this series pass transistor, thereby to provide regulated output voltage V0. Frequency compensation has been constructed using this current limiter circuit, that is using this transistor. During the normal operation, the transistor will be in off condition. If the flow of current into the circuit gets increases, then the voltage drop across this transistor, that is around this base to emitter junction, the voltage drop gets increases. So the current flow into this transistor R2 gets decreases. The current flow getting to this transistor gets increases. So understand, under normal operation, this transistor will be in off condition. If the current exceeds the current limit value, then the transistor set into on condition to limit the current. So four blocks: voltage reference amplifier, error amplifier, current limit circuit, series pass transistor. Voltage reference amplifier, which provides a constant 7.15 volt provided by Zener diode. Due to the presence of current source, Zener diode operated in reverse bias and provides a constant reference voltage 7.15. It's been connected to non-inverting input of error amplifier. Inverting input will be connected to output voltage V0. Compare the two signal, provides a difference as an error signal. Error signal controls the series pass transistor to maintain constant output voltage. Current limit circuit comes into picture whenever it exceeds the current limit value in order to limit the current flow in the circuit. Clear? So in this functional block diagram, there is no connections, right? So using this IC723, we have to provide the external connections in order to operate as a regulator. So the basic definitions of each block is given here. Reference generated block, that is voltage reference amplifier. Block temperature compensated Zener diode. Constant current source, voltage reference amplifier, together form the reference generating block. Zener diode is used to generate fixed reference voltage, as I said, 7.15 volt. Current source will make Zener diode to operate at a fixed point. That is nothing but in reverse bias mode, it is used to be operated at a constant voltage. It is applied to non-inverting terminal of error amplifier. Unregulated input voltage plus VCC is applied to voltage reference amplifier as well as error amplifier. Error amplifier is a high gain differential amplifier with two input, inverting, non-inverting. It acts like a comparator. Non-inverting terminal is connected to internally generated reference voltage 7.15 volt. Inverting terminal is connected to full regulated voltage. Series pass transistor, as I said, it is driven by error amplifier. This transistor actually acts as variable resistor. The error signal controls this transistor so as to regulate the output voltage. So the collector of transistor Q1 is connected to unregulated power supply. The maximum collector voltage of Q1 is limited to 36 volt. Maximum current supplied by Q1 is 150 amps. Frequency compensation circuit or current limit circuit has been constructed using transistor Q2 used for current sensing and limiting. Q2 is normally off. It turns on whenever the IL load current exceeds predetermined limit as we discussed. Low voltage, low current is capable of supplying load voltage which is equal to or between 2 to 7 volt. So V load is equal to 2 to 7 volt and current load is equivalent to 50 milliamperes. So hope you understand the basic functional diagram of 723 and the operations of each and every block. Voltage reference amplifier, error amplifier, current limit circuit and then series pass transistor. Now we'll see how the circuit can be used for low voltage or high voltage by using this pins of IC723. So IC723 is a 14 pin IC. First pin no connection, second current limit, third current sense, fourth inverting input, fifth non-inverting input, sixth V reference. 7 and 12 are power supply terminal minus VCC and plus VCC to be provided to reference amplifier and error amplifier. 8th is no connection, 9th is VZ, 10th is output voltage V0, 11 control voltage, 13 frequency compensation and 14 no connection. This is the general pin diagram of IC723. Let's see how it's been connected to access low voltage regulator. So externally two resistors R1, R2 being connected, it will access a potential divider and provides a voltage to V reference and non-inverting input. It helps to fix the required output voltage. So R1, R2 form a potential divider between V reference and ground. Voltage across R2 is connected to non-inverting terminal of regulator IC. So non-inverting voltage formula, you know that R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into V reference. This voltage only will be obtained as the output voltage V0. So V0 equal to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into V reference. So by fixing the external resistor values R1, R2, we can able to design any desired output voltage. But the output voltage will be in the range of only 2 to 7 volt. So it is called as a low voltage regulator. So if you want to design for 5 volt, we can choose the desired values of R1, R2 so that we can able to get the value of V0 as 5 volt. So we can fix R1 value is equal to 10 kilo ohms. R2 can be designed. Understood? V0 is, if you need 5 volt, V0 is 5 volt. V reference, as you know, 7.15 volt. R2 is unknown value. R1 is known value, 10K. So by fixing this, we can able to get the value of V0. Right? V0 is 5 volt means that required voltage can be obtained using this user value resistors R1 and R2. Same IC723 can be act as high voltage regulator. It can generate up to 37 volt. Okay, previously low voltage is up to 7 volt. Here in this case up to 37 volt we can able to obtain by using the external transistor. Right, external transistor is being. So the transistor is used to improve its current sourcing capacitor. For the circuit, output voltage varies between 7 and 37 volt. So V0 equal to 1 plus R1 by R2 into V. So this output voltage can be generated to the maximum of 37 volt. So it is called as a high voltage regulator. Hope you understood the basic operation of IC723, internal structure, how it can be connected using this IC723 by using external resistors R1, R2 to act either as low voltage and high voltage regulator. So we'll continue with the next topic in the next session. Thank you.